Yeah, happy Sunday to my numerous customers. Okay, sometimes taking decision is very difficult, especially when you are not buoyant. It's very difficult to take decision, especially when you are not buoyant enough to take care of yourself. So you taking a decision to do things will be very difficult for you. And sometimes there's a moment you'll be pushed to the wall, and that is the moment you take a good decision for yourself. Sometimes you cannot know. There are things you might be passing through. There are things that will be coming to your way that you don't like, but there is no way you can take a decision because sometimes you are depending on that person. Sometimes you are doing things under him, so you cannot easily take that bold decision. But I think it's very wrong, because most time I came to understand that in your bad moment, in your worst moment, that very particular time when you take a decision, that decision helps you. Either it elevates you, or that decision will sort all the problem, or that decision will also make you learn more. Because there are some times when you are working with somebody, there are some times you are behind somebody who is leading you. You do things together. He will never know your value, and you too, you will not know the capacity of value you have, how strong you are. You know why? Because he's not giving you that rooms to exhibit it, and you too, you feel that you cannot do much. You will be underestimating yourself because you've been groomed under him. He will maltreat you. He will throw you off from his house. He will tell you, if you do this, I will do this to you. So you'll be afraid to take that decision. And this is what is coming to your mind. Wonder, if I take this decision now, what is going to happen to me? Where am I going to stay? How do I eat? How do I do this? You think a lot of things. You still under that slavery and under that cage. Because you are adapting your existence now. You're adapting. I cannot make it because this is the only place I feel that I can make it. You'll be adapting yourself. And this very particular person you are under will be pushing you to the wall. He will lie against you. He will say such things. Sometimes you go out with him. He will underestimate you where the friends is, as if you cannot do anything. You're just like a servant who he is helping. You have not made your decision. So he will continue doing a lot of things that you too you see it normal, because you cannot do anything. You've not taken that decision, and the person will continue doing such to you. At that particular time, what you just need is a decision to suffer more, or a decision to settle your case. It's either a decision to suffer more or a decision to settle your case. And sometimes God wants that decision to come from you. God wants that decision to come from you. But I promise you, the moment you take that decision, sometimes that is where your slavery stops. That is where your suffering stops. That is where you're unable to take a decision will stop. Because every human created by God has a potential. There is something you can do. There is something you can do to give value to people. But sometimes situations you meet will make you feel that you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Sometimes you feel that very particular person that you are following is original. He can do all that. No. Why you're thinking that? Because there's the way he has treated you has made you feel that you cannot do anything because he has placed you in a situation that you You are just there. There's nothing important that is coming from you. Meanwhile, most of the things that is making him to make much of that money, the idea might be coming from me, but you don't know. So he will put you in a very wrong corner. He will not even treat you well. He will be maltreating you. But that very day you took that courage to make that decision, nothing is going to happen. Take up his phone, block that number. Anything that concerns that person, block it for the time. It's not your enemy, just block it. Just talk to yourself, I can do it. You make that decision that very day, you will see different changes in your life, because now you just like that, you feel that nobody can feed you, nobody can take good care of, apart from you yourself can do it. This is between you and God now. You are not telling all to God. You will see life-changing situation in your life, because you've already made up the decision to take the cross by yourself. Now you don't care what is going to happen. You don't care if the lion is going to eat you up. You don't care if you're going to sleep on the street. But all you just know that you're taking a decision that's going to lead you to somewhere. The most important thing for you to do as a man, as a human, decision. When you say, I'm done with this situation, I'm done with this problem, I'm done with this thing that is causing me not to be a man, you will see a life-changing situation around you, around what you know, around the business you're going to do, around the office you're going to work. A lot of people have taken decisions today that make them own their own business. A lot of people have taken decisions today that make them own their own houses. A lot of people have taken decisions today that make them own their own cars. Decision, it will make you more stronger. Bet you in few years to come, that very particular person, when he sees you, he will not believe it. Though some will believe it because he knows your capacity, but you don't know your capacity then when you were with him. He knows that when you leave him, you are going to shine. But you don't know because you've not taken your own decision. You believe that without him, you cannot survive. Without him, you cannot do anything. The decision matters in everything you do in life. Take a good decision today and start up your life. No man is an island. Just the way you're learning, he started like that. When you have those kind of mindset, that without this guy, I can do something. Without this company, I can move forward. Without this brother, I can do something. Without this sister, I can do something. Decision. And sometimes if you don't take that decision, sometimes it might ruin your life. Sometimes it can lead to your early death. Sometimes it can even make you not to know anybody. Decision. Your decision can lead you to meet a king, a queen, big time people. Your decision can make you travel to many countries you've not been. Your decision can make you relax, think well, and know what to do. Your decision can even give you ideas that you cannot even think about. Your decision can make you realize that you are capable of doing anything. Your decision will set you free. Your decision will make people know that, oh, this guy was so good like this. Your decision. And your decision can also make you live like a slave. Your decision can also make you have a setback. That is when you fail to realize that you can do anything for yourself, you can be a man of yourself. When you fail to realize that, when you fail to take the decision at the right time. A lot of people have suffered so much in taking decision. Sometimes you see some today, they cannot do anything for themselves because of time, age. He will be suffering it till that issue will lead him to his death, because he failed to take decision at the right time. Decision is very important. Take the right decision at the right time. for your upliftment, for your achievement.